Don't you find that we do that too as moms? We will not give up on our families, on our kids. And while studying this out, I thought, after the man of God went into that room, here her son is dead, laying in this room, and the man of God goes into the room and he shuts the door. And I got to thinking, what did this Shunammite woman do in the meantime? Then I realized it's what the Shunammite woman did in the meantime that changed her situation. From the time that her son died on her lap, and she placed him in the man of God's room, and she went and she got to the mountaintop, and she pressed in and she laid a hold of the man of God's feet, and the man of God, she petitioned him, and she would not let go until the man of God came to do something about her situation. She wouldn't let go. She was determined to the end, and she wasn't going to give up because she was on a mission. What do you do in your meantime? What you do in your meantime while you're waiting for the breakthrough to come is the difference between life and death. That's where courage is found, in the meantime. Meantime is the season of time that you walk in before your breakthrough or miracle comes. It's that season of time when you feel dead and situations haven't changed. The check hasn't arrived yet in the mail, and the creditor is calling you on the phone, and your kids are acting up and they're not obeying you. And what are you going to do? It's the meantime. It's that meantime. And you want to shut the world out, and you want to run and you want to scream. And maybe at times you've even contemplated ending it all. But in the meantime, what did this Shunammite woman do in her meantime? Just like the Shunammite woman do, I want to encourage you today to push through and to go to the mountain. See, today we don't actually have to go to a man of God or a person. We can go straight to the throne room. See, this woman, the man of God had come to this woman's house many times as a representation of spending time in and with the presence of God. So then when crisis came into her life, she knew exactly what to do. She knew exactly where to go because she had added a room onto her house and she had furnished it. And as women of God, we know how to be hospitable, and we know how to make room in our heart, in our lives, for the situations and the things that come along in our life. But also as women, we know how to make room to help get our family through. We know how to make room for our kids to make it through what they're going through. We know how to make room to help our husbands get through what he's going through. That heart transplant, that injury to the head, we women, when one door closes, we just will look for another one to open up. Things come against us, and we will find a way, bless God, to see that what we want to have happen by the Spirit of God, that it happens. Because you know, and moms know, that there are certain things that just must happen. There were times in this Shunammite woman's life, I mean, imagine, stop and think about it. Your child is dead. I don't know about you, but I know that if my husband asked me why I was going to go to the prophet of God when there was really no reason to go, I mean, I would be telling him all about it. I'd be like, you get in here and you do something now. But you know what? This woman knew exactly what to do because she had built a foundation in that secret place, that dwelling place, that room that she had developed and set aside. She knew what she needed to do, and she was going after it.